let's see. Oh, there we go. Hi, hello. Is my thing okay? Good. My thing didn't get absolutely decimated again. Perfect. Hi, hello. Just give me one quick second to retweet something and we will get started. Let's see. There we go. Alright, let me just take this out the way. XR animator, could you please? Alright. There we go. Hi, hello. For those in the past, to those in the present, and to those in the future. Hi, my name is Lafayette Dio. I'm a guardian of the boundary who was kicked out of my own territory and ended up becoming a doll shop employee. And also, hello! Happy 30 years! Happy anniversary to CORP, the Cybercore Corporation! Yeah! I can't believe it. It's been 30 years for them. And it's like, not that long ago, DOTHACK celebrated their 25th, was it 25th year? Their 20th to 25th year anniversary. But yeah, I can't, I'm sorry, I've been so hyped for like the past few days. When we got the announcement that we're getting a new DOTHACK game. It's gonna be called DOTHACK Zero. I've been out of my mind of excitement. I'm telling you, I've been out of my mind with excitement. I've been so happy. Cause it's like, it's a new DOTHACK game. We haven't got a new DOTHACK game since DOTHACK GU last Recode. And that's technically just an HD remaster, plus an additional episode. So I'm genuinely shocked, surprised, and happy. Like I can't wait. Like we don't even know what the date, we don't even know what the release date is. All I know is that I'm gonna be day one. I was like, I can't even be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stream. No. I'm not streaming that. I need to play it myself. Cause I know with games like DOTHACK GU last Recode, and games like DOTHACK in general, I'm gonna spend like a whole 2 to 3 weeks playing it, and then just not shut up about it for like the next 2 years. Cause that's how I usually am. I'm so happy that I'm freaking flaring up slightly. I need to stop myself from flaring up accidentally. But no, I'm really genuinely happy. And I'm happy for the CC Core guys, because I know Bandai Namco is a difficult company, and IP rights are a pain in the butt. So I'm glad that they were able to finally, come to an agreement, actually do this. And I'm still laughing at the people who are like, crying and complaining that we didn't get a Jujutsu Kaisen game. And I'm like, why did you think that CC Core was going to do a Jujutsu Kaisen game for their 30th year anniversary? They would do the series that put the game on the map, which is, DOTHACK. And other people are complaining like, oh, DOTHACK is just, SAO. And it's like, no, they aren't. Yes, they have VVR, they have VR MMORPG, like, concepts that are similar. And it's like, even when they say like, oh no, it's, and like they complain about, oh, which one came first? That's kind of like a chicken or the egg situation. Technically, DOTHACK became popularized first, and apparently Sword Art Online really didn't get like any proper popularity till like the 2010s. And before then, even the 2010s, it was a web novel back in like 2001, 2002. So technically they released around the same time. It's just that SAO really didn't become popular until like almost a whole decade. Wait, no, turn off. That was my alarm. Hold on, I'm in the middle of the alarm. Give me 1 second. There's something in the oven. I'm back! I also realized I forgot to grab my, controller. Oh my god, this thing got caught up under it. There we go. Oh, my body! Oh, my body! Oh, my body! Yeah, I forgot to, grab my controller because I don't know where I put my other controller again for like the 5th time. I finally found one controller, then I lost the other one immediately. But yeah, like I was thinking about DOTHACK and like the SAO in general. I was never a big fan of SAO. I thought it was too try-hard in my opinion. Which is funny because I kind of liked XL World. I liked XL World. Well, also because of the fact that it's already rare to get like plus-size protagonists. But also it's just like, I like the story of XL World better than I like the story of SAO. And then, like I said, I thought SAOs was too try-hard. Cause that whole thing was like, oh, if you die in the game, you die in real life. If anyone tries to save you, then they'll short-circuit your brain, which is worse than you dying anyway. I always thought that was too try-hard in my opinion. Meanwhile, in DOTHACK, it's more like you die, if you die in the game, if you got killed by a bug, then you just go into a coma. Which is like, yeah, that makes more sense in the long run. Because it's like, hey, we don't know what the heck this crazy digital AI that's going all around causing bugs would essentially do. And it's like, hey, there's still a chance for someone to be revived in the off chance that, well, you know, they end up getting bugged. And also, it's like, DOTHACK has like a pretty, it's actually pretty hopeful when you really get down to it. It's like, that's pretty hopeful, all these considered. Now, if only I could find my subscriptions. There we go. But it's like, yeah, I like DOTHACK. It's a very fun game. It's a very fun series. And it's like, if I'm not praising DOTHACK, then something bad happened. Something bad really happened. You know, that's not gonna happen because, again, I love DOTHACK. Oh my god, what's going on? I can't find my... I guess it's probably the fact I'm probably at the bottom of the bottom because I don't know. Like, what? One person? Let's see. Hey! There I am. Live. Oh god, there we go. Much better. But yeah, also, like, I know people are complaining about, the new character, about the main character, wearing streetwear. And it's like... I'm neutral towards it, because I don't mind streetwear. I don't mind streetwear sci-fi stuff. Plus also, like, DOTHACK is, when you link it down to it, DOTHACK is a sci-fi story anyway. It just so happens that the fact that the aesthetic of the world is like Celtic mythology. It's like Celtic mythology in the first game. If like the first series. Then it's like more steampunky with GU. So would it make sense like, oh, the next line to be like, oh, stay a bit more out of the way there. Plus also there was the fact that there's like a bunch of hidden stuff in the trailer too. And the trailer mentioned in the first thing, cheater detected. And of course this could have referred to, of course, the Twilight Bracelets and Data Drain. But it could also refer to the fact that the main character is not dressed like everybody else. Especially because the fact that this is not like in the same universe. It's in the same universe, but it's like, it's meant to be this whole other thing away from the other canon of the DOTHACK games. So, we're gonna see lookalikes, yes. But we're not gonna see complete sane people. And this is like, honestly, we were complaining about the fact like, that, oh, the characters look too alike. Or, oh, the characters have the same character models, but they're different people. And I'm like, yeah. In the DOTHACK, in the 2000s, you were lucky if you got, like, a bunch of costumes. It's not like the 2020s where it's like, you can just literally breathe and the game will give you a costume. You had to pay for costumes. You had to pay for other stuff. You had to pay for, to customize your character with real money and not, like, in-game money. And if you did get, like, something, new, then you would have to, like, it'd be something like, oh, you have to, get, like, a cosmetic, or it's like a live event thing, or it's something. It's always something rare. It's always something rare. So, of course, there'd be like limitations, especially during like especially during like the 2000, like the 200s. What's that 200s? The 2000s. So yeah, it makes sense that certain characters would have like similar avatars. It's probably because it's like, yeah, the twin blade class is probably the male twin blade class is probably like the default look for Kite, and the female heavy blade class is probably like the default for Black Rose, and so on and so forth. They're probably all default classes. Because even Shugo, wait, not Shugo. Shugo got that as a costume from Aura. No, I meant to say Tsukasa. Even Tsukasa, they use a Wave Master. Like, yeah, they're a Wave Master in game, but they kind of look like Elk in the Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, and Quarantine series. But just like, color swapped. Or like slightly different. So yeah, there's probably a thing where it's like, hey, these certain characters, like these are like default characters that some people use. Or it's like they slightly changed it up a bit in Character Creator. So, of course, yeah, it wouldn't be like exactly 100%. Or like it would be 100% unique. It's not like modern games. Or it's not even like the 2012 games. It's like, it took a while before you actually got to a rate where you can actually customize your character pretty heavily. It also depends on the engine. It's like, we don't know what engine the world... Well, no, it was Ultimate. We don't know how strong Ultimate's engine was for, like, the world. We know it was strong as hell. But we're just talking about from a standard. God, that is so put out the whole timeline. I need to go back and reread through the light novels. I've been on a book reading craze lately. And it's wild. It's weird. It's wild. Cause I bought like some volumes of Master of Demonic Cultivation. Volumes 1 through 4. Cause I'm like, I really want to read it, but I don't want to read. It's like I found out that the manga cuts out a lot. And there's like some bits and pieces that I'd probably be missing, so I should probably go and read the light novel instead. And then they also had Scum Villain's self-saving system. And somebody I know kept on recommending me, read Scum Villain, read Scum Villain. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna read Scum Villain. I don't know yet. Maybe. And then I finally start reading Scum Villain. It's like the first few pages I'm like, it's alright, it's cool. It kind of starts off like any simple transmigration series, which is like, I don't mind a simple transmigration series. But then it got good. And then it got good. And then it got better. And the next thing I know, literally yesterday, I'm looking around trying to find like discounted versions of Scum Villain. I didn't want to pay like $60 for 2 volumes. And I happened to notice that Books A Million, that my mom got the volume 5 of Grandmaster Demonic Cultivation at Books A Million. So I'm like, wait, what if I try Books A Million? So I did. And they even have like a same-day delivery. So the moment I was like halfway done into finishing up volume 1, I got volumes 2 and 3, even though I almost went back to the store because they couldn't find my address. But it's fine. It's fine. And I'm done. Literally, I started reading volume 2 after I finished volume 1, like last night. And now, I finished it before stream. I finished volume 2 before stream. So now I get to start on volume 3, and now I need to buy volume 4 just so I can finish it. And I'm like, wait, I just bought the, wait, it's insane. It's insane. And I know the moment I can find the other dot hat, wait, I should look up Books A Million. Wait, Books A Million. I know, I'm sorry, I'm going so off. I'm going so off right now. Dot hack. Yeah, access my location, I don't care. Hacking. I probably should have looked up the actual light novels themselves. Because this is just gonna bring up, like, hacking stuff. Because it's like, .hack is old. Ew. A lot of it's just, ethical AI and hacking and other stuff. I should probably, .hack. Also, it's like, I'm hungry now. Even though I have something with me. I wish I could remember what the... Oh! I should look... I remember now. .hack AI Buster. If they have managed to have it, that'd be amazing. Yeah, they don't have it. Okay, I'm gonna have to look on... They have Gundam?! They have Gundam, but they don't have .hack. You know what? Yeah, that's part of the course. That's probably part for the course. That's part for the course. That's fine. I can just look at, like, I can probably check, like, half price, like, another half price books. I'm still so salty. I'm still so salty that I did not listen to myself during that time. I had the chance to get volumes, all of the volumes of .hack Sign, like the manga, like the anime. And I was like, I can always wait. It's probably gonna still be there. Nobody's gonna buy .hack Sign. And then lo and behold, someone bought all the .hack Sign! Oh, I'm so mad. It's like, I know how it is. Every single time I want something, it always results in it basically taking, somebody else taking it. Woe is me. Anyway, I'm just putting, trying to put my SSD to the side so I can plug in my, this. I really wish there was a way to make it so it was like I didn't have to keep on doing this, but, one thing about Bluetooth is that Bluetooth does what Bluetooth does. There we go. I'm not in a rush. I got asynchronous research tomorrow. Alright. I'm just gonna quickly set up my... Where is it? Eyes, can you do the... Here it is, DS4. Let's go ahead and set up my DS4. And then... that should be connected. There we go. This thing's at 0%. Oh well. Anyway, exit out of that. And then open .hack GU. I really should have gotten some. I do have water. I can say, oh, I should have got something to drink. I have water. Alrighty. Oh, this is for the 50th anniversary. Listen, you still want to do? I mean, I'm really rather neutral towards. Yeah, I'm really rather neutral towards Sword Art Online. For people who like it, I appreciate it for them. But I'm not really a big fan of SAO. Like I said, I tried reading. I tried watching it. Really didn't interest me. Plus, also, characters are kind of They're kind of in my opinion. If they do decide to do a Sword Art Online, then I'd say more power to them. Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing a Sword Art Online by CORP. I feel like they could actually do something well with it. Because their lore has always been rather extensive. Alright, just give me 1 second. I'm just trying to adjust the sound. There we go. But yeah, like I said, I'm neutral towards it. Sword Art Online has good fight scenes with .hack but .hack show only talks about stories from the movies. Yeah, that's kind of a lot what the .hack anime is. It's mainly lore. like above anything else, it's meant to the anime is kind of meant to be lore to get you to play the games, because a lot of it is like it's stuff that takes place either in halfway points or take place before the events of certain things. Like even DOTHACK Roots, which is DOTHACK GU's anime storyline. That one is very much meant to be an explanation of how, like, the Twilight Brigade came to be, how Haseo even met Ovan, how Haseo met Shino, how he met all of them, and how he really came to even be the Terror of Death, even though the whole thing behind him being the Terror of Death really happened more towards the end of Roots. And it's like, even, there's even like certain characters that appear in GU that mainly appear in Roots. It's like, it's kind of like, it's really, kind of a thing meant to like bring more people in, especially because DOTHACK in its whole line has always been a multimedia project. That's what it's always been from the start. So yeah, there's going to be like crossovers, and there's going to be references to other things. Even in GU, even in Volume 1, there's references to AI Buster, there's references to characters from like other parts. Hey, if you figure out how to make Sora Online, it shows it. Yeah, I would say that too, because I'll be honest, I'm not really a big fan of Sora Online, but I like alternative Gun Gale Online. I really like the main character of that. You've only seen like a few episodes of Gun Gale Online. I saw bits of season 2. But I really liked Len? What's her name? Yeah, I really like Len. I really like that storyline, because I feel like you get to see more of what's going on within the world of Sora Online through the eyes of characters who are actually playing the game as is, and not just having to be like investigate like this big crime mystery that's going on. Like, that's my only big thing about Sora Online 2. And it's like, people trash the UI. I don't find the UI. I've played games with worse UI. So the DOTHACK UI, not the DOTHACK, the Sora Online in-game UI doesn't bother me. Heck, I played Final Fantasy XIV. That UI is a nightmare. So I completely, I'm relatively fine with it. Sora Online shows the real life world more than DOTHACK. Yeah! Because again, it takes more, a lot of the stuff that happens in DOTHACK, actually, let me turn that down more. A lot of stuff that happens in DOTHACK particularly takes more place in the world. And there actually are live world scenes. Yeah, real world scenes. Though a lot of that is like stuff that was included in the DOTHACK Infection Mutation Outbreak and Quarantine series, where it's like they came with like OVA volumes of each episode that showed some characters from the real world. But like, I do wish that they actually did show more real life stuff, because I do kind of want to see the effects of what happens in the world, and just with the ultimate system in general, because there's still so much stuff that has happened that affected the real world, especially during like really important points. Hold on, let me just take that off. But yeah, they did say that in Zero there might be more real life sections too, so I might be getting a mix of that. Because actually, I think it was DOTHACK Quantum, there was a bit more like live action scenes, but even then that was like few and far between, because it was during like certain parts where one of the characters ended up getting put into a coma, and you see them in their real life counterparts seeing what's wrong with her, just anything that can be done, and yada yada. It's also been years since I watched DOTHACK Quantum. That was another good one. I kind of wish there was more to it. Her motion calibration of DOTHACK and Sora Online. Yeah! Wait, there was? Oh, cool! That must have been during Guilty Dragon. Sorry, just adjusting myself. Yeah, I never got to play Guilty Dragon! By the time I even knew if this existed, it had already EOS'd, which is a shame because I would have loved to know the story behind Guilty Dragon. It would have been so fun. Especially because it's like, I know I had, one of the Guilty Dragon, cards of Haseo. Yeah, I had one of the Guilty Dragon cards of Haseo. It's like, you know, it's either a background or something else. I had that for a while. And then I had to switch it with something else after a while. But yeah, no, that's really cool. So I wish, I hope that we get more, like, DOTHACK collaborations and other stuff, too. Because, again, cool series, great designs. Is it bad? I'm gonna be honest, another thing I don't like about Sword Art Online is just Kirito's outfit. Like, I know it's an iconic outfit, and, I know it's an iconic outfit, but I don't know. Maybe I don't like it. I feel like there needs to be more to it than just putting black on black and silver. It's a shame people see Sword Art Online lacking in the... Oh, I can't see that. Let me flip this over. It's a shame that people see Sword Art Online lacking in the story compared to .hack. The thing is that Sword Art Online has potential. I really did think Sword Art Online has potential, and now that I am older, compared to when I first was put into .hack, when I was first put into Sword Art Online, because Sword Art Online came out when I was like in middle school. So even at that same time, I was still like, I was part of that one team of kids who was like really mad that Sword Art Online got like so much like, you know, showcasing, but .hack was kind of pushed to the side, or people were making fun of .hack, that I didn't really interact with it that much. Now that I'm older, I interact with Sword Art a bit more, but I'm still not gonna be someone who's like, oh, I'm a big fan. Like I said, I only really like Gun Gale Online. I feel like the writing. If the writing brought in more stuff, or even addressed other characters, and even like I even say heck, even addressed more of Kirito's like personal emotions and such, I think that might be better. Then again, there's only so much I can say because I didn't really get into Sword Art Online. Like, even by the time I got into it, this was really a thing. Also, Online has mixed reviews and falls to be at the same level as .hack, and only Fatal Bullet seems to be the only positive received game. There was one, I keep saying .hack when I'm trying to say Sword Art. There was one Sword Art Online game I did play. I think it was called, oh god, it was like one of the first ones that came out on iOS. That was the only Sword Art Online game that I played. And I liked it, alright. It gave off the feel of being, like, you know, an MMORPG, even though it was only on, like, iOS. I think it was, like, called Fragment Recall or something? I don't remember the exact name of it. I had fun with that. I haven't played the other Sword Art Online games, because, again, even right now, the excuse I had is, like, I didn't really have money for it at the time, and I wasn't interested, really, in, Kirito and them. Honestly, I think Sword Art Online needs another new character. Like, I wouldn't say like completely get rid of Kirito, but make Kirito a bit of a side character to bring in more lore. And I think that's where .hack kind of shines, because you don't just stay on one character forever. You get to see other characters from different parts in time, or from different parts of like the same timeline, but in like certain different points. So like a few months before or a year before the events, and that essentially allows them to actually build up more of the story. You're not just focusing on Kite the entire time, or you're not just focusing on Kite and Black Rose the entire time. You're focusing on Tsukasa, you're focusing on Balmung, you're focusing on the other characters, and I think that's what makes it strong. That has Zero be the first to use PlayStation VR or Switch to VR headsets. So I love my phones. If it does, I'm gonna have to shell out money. I'm gonna have to shell out money to buy a PS4 and I'm gonna have to shell out to get a VR headset and to get a PS5. Actually, no, I don't have to shell out money for that. I'm probably just gonna get it on PC. And that's because all I need to do is get like the Steam machine, or get like whichever VR headset is the most popular for using VR. I've only used VR once or twice. I haven't really used it a lot. Also, I'm just not realizing my motion capture has been like really, really slow. Hold on. Let me switch over. I might just turn off my motion capture. Oh, wait, no, it's yeah. Oh, there we go. It's just not, it's just not that. Okay. I never knew DOTHACK signed to use the PlayStation VR for PC already. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. And it's like they also teased augmented glasses with DOTHACK Quantum. Like I've said before, DOTHACK, a lot of the stuff that happens in DOTHACK that was talked about like years ago is still being referenced to this day, which is amazing. Cause it's like they're probably talking about just like, oh, it's gonna be it's a sci-fi thing, it's kind of dystopian, blah blah blah, and then next thing you know, I always did like the idea of VR, and I know like years ago, I used to like scour the DOTHACK Wikipedia because it'd say like, oh yeah, there's a game meant to be for this year, and there's a game meant to be for this year, and there's a game meant to be for this year, and it's like, I was always excited but never saw anything out of it, so I kind of like gave up hope, thinking that there was ever going to be like something within that time. But hey, turns out they were prediction cooking after all, because it turns out that we're getting DOTHACK 0. Like I said, if it's a pre-order, if they do pre-order bonuses, I'm buying it. I'll buy it twice. I'll buy one for the PC, and then I'll buy the actual like pre-order game for like the PS5 or the Switch, and just have that. Cause I need it. I have to make sure that that DOTHACK 0 actually gets love and appreciation. And like I said, and all in all, my personal opinion, I think us VR MMO fans should just get along well. Like, if we can get along well, then we can get more stuff in the future. Like the people who make fun of DOTHACK or SAO fans, it's just better to just kind of throw them in the trash and actually appreciate the SAO fans who are just like, hey, this game looks interesting. I didn't know there was other VR MMO RPG series that talked about this or went into this and that. I'm really interested. Welcome them with open arms. Tell them about the lore. Tell them how everything is. Let them experience it. And hopefully, also with DOTHACK 0, this brings in the chance for like more what's it called? For like more stuff to get like HD remakes or even reprints. Cause a lot of the stuff for English releases have never been reprinted. The only thing we got was like last Recode. Like my entire DOTHACK manga collection is all like Tokyo Pop. So the problem with that is that unless they buy back the licensing from Tokyo Pop, then I don't know if they'll be able to get like an English version for those. And the other thing is that with there's no like scanlation websites for them really, so there's only so much. And then the easiest thing to find is probably the anime and the light novels, because someone did like a translation of the light novels, so you can find those. If you go to like places like Half Price Books or like pre-owned book websites, then you can get like used versions of them. Most people take really good care of their books, so. The VR tech though for potential Sword Art Online game, you play as a male character following its own plot, takes place in the first season of the anime show. That's interesting. Like I said, I don't mind playing as other characters, especially if it's like adding more context to stuff that's happening in Sword Art Online. Like, I would like to follow a story of like a character who isn't Kirito, but still within Sword Art Online, who is trying to survive the best they can even when it's like there's the whole thing behind, oh, if you die in the game, you die in real life. So you have to like be careful about either being hunted by monsters or being hunted by other players and player killers. Because if you're not careful, then you can get killed and other things, and you'll die for real. So I'd like to see what his struggles are like, because Kirito also had, like, I think the buff of being a beta tester. They showcased that VR game in the original character simulator Kite has a few friends. Oh, that's interesting! That's interesting if they're like Kite and Black Rose. That's a good callback reference if it is. I wouldn't mind playing that. I mean, it's probably only ever like a tech demo, which is a shame. But yeah, no, that would have been fun and interesting. And again, even Kite was just like a newbie player. Like, he wasn't like some super ultra powerful beta tester, or he hasn't been playing the game for forever. The first time that he even booted up the world was the first time he realized all the bad stuff happening and his friend gets PK'd and put into a coma. So yeah, and then he's like given this special power to essentially find clues in order to actually find clues to get his friend back. But yeah, no, that's really cool. That's really fun. I like that. I really like that, actually. But yeah, I like the idea of like other characters, their own, even if their canon is contained, it at least adds more lore. Let's see, it has only appeared at convention once to potential PlayStation VR, like original game-only characters, future ideas. Yeah, that's cool. Like I said, sometimes these tech demos, sometimes, not all the time, sometimes they do end up becoming full games. So who knows, maybe later down in the future, because I'm gonna be honest, even to this day, I'm still surprised that VR never really took off the way it should have. Because why is it that we have all these VR MMO games, we have all these VR MMO anime, we have all these VR MMO manga and light novels, and yet VR MMOs have never really taken off. So I guess it might also be not a system constraint, but it might be like a payment constraint, because you would have to either have money to buy the VR MMO, to buy the VR headset, you have to have money to buy the game. If it's not included as like a set, you have to have the controller, have all the other stuff, and a lot of games in Japan, at least for like MMOs, certain ones, are like subscription based. So you have to pay a fee as well to play the game. So I like we get it in the future since it's struggle to begin from not trying hard enough. Yeah, like I said, it has potential. Sono has potential, and I think that if they could keep going with that potential, it'll work. And heck, if they add more potential, then I wouldn't mind getting into it one day. Also, I will say one thing: I didn't really like the harem aspect. Personal opinion, I'm not really a big fan of harem stuff, unless it's like a dating sim. Because at least then, it makes more sense, because it's like, hey. But it's like, I know that's only for like certain ones. Like, I always found it kind of weird that Kirito only got married to Asuna, and then was also like going around with other girls. But I don't know if that was like an anime only thing, or if it happened in the light novels as well. If it didn't happen in the light novels, and it was just the anime only thing, then at that point I'd just be like, okay, I'll just read the light novels. Easy peasy. Honestly, that's what I might do. I think I should invite the Code Lyoko series. Hell yes! Hell yes! I heard like through the grapevine. This is like last year, so I don't know how 100% tentative it is, that there might be a new Code Lyoko coming. I don't know. I only heard. If there's a new Code Lyoko, then hell yeah. Because again, that was also another VR kind of situation. That was kind of AR VR. It is very like dot hack sword art kind of, but like it's more localized. It's more localized in one area. But yeah, oh god, I would love for like there to be a new Code Lyoko. Like Odd is my favorite character. Like he's my favorite character of all time. I think might have also been because I was really into cat characters when I was younger. But god, Odd was so cool. He was so funny too. And it's like, even though he was, he was like, comic relief. There was a deepness to him that is like that went behind the whole, you know, being comic relief. Because of the Hike Zero, I've got inspiration from the anime Tron cartoon series animation style. Huh. I never watched the Tron animated series. I was too young for it at the time. Wait. The Tron series. Wait, no, I don't know which Tron animated series. Hold on, let me see. There's the most recent one? Tron animated series. Oh, 2012. Yeah, no, I wasn't watching it. I think I heard about Tron Uprising, but I never actually watched it. Yeah. That was 2012, 2013. By then, what was I interested in 2012, 2013? I think... Oh, God. It was... Oh, 2012, 2013 was all Magical Girl stuff for me. It was Magical Girl and Naruto. Yeah, it was Magical Girl and Naruto. I probably would have been interested in Tron by then. I really didn't start getting interested in sci-fi again until, probably around 2015. And then my professor killed my love of sci-fi stuff again for a while. So, like, yeah. Yeah, no, I never watched Tron Uprising. I heard of it. I never watched it. Because, yeah, 2012, 2013 was, like, Magical Girl, Naruto, Tales of Series. I think by then, I was getting into BL. Well, no, by then I was already into BL. A bunch of Kingdom Hearts, a bunch of The World Ends With You, and a bunch of, like, other, like, games. The Digimon CGI special was written by the... Ooh! Wait, Digimon X Evolution? Did I watch that one? Hold on. Digimon X Revolution. Not Digimon X Reader. Revolution. Wait, Evolution. Oh yeah, 2005 film! Did I watch this one? Wait. Oh, that one! I didn't watch this one! I do know about some of the other Digimon stuff. I need to actually get back into watching Digimon again. I started watching, what was it, Ghost? I started watching, the Ghost one. And I've been meaning to go back and, like, rewatch the entirety of, like, Digimon in general. Cause Digimon, oh god, which one was it? Digimon Tamers was my favorite one growing up. Cause I always liked the card game aspect, but I was a big trading card nerd when I was, growing up. Yeah, it was that one. I watched the one with, the cop one. The cop Digimons. I actually played through Cyber Sleuth, but I lost my save data. So I have to go back and start all over. I want to play Digimon Survive. I want to play, the most recent one that came out. And there's, like, a few other ones I really have in my backlog that I just want to go back through and play and read. Actually, I might speed run through Cyber Sleuth, when it's spring break. I might do that if I'm not busy with, like, my own game dev stuff for class and such. But aside from that, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the game screen and get that all set up. Let's see. Game capture, window capture. Oh, I hate when it does this. Okay, Windows capture. Where art thou? What the? Okay, give me 1 second to check this out. Adjust display. Oh, wait, it's like this. Okay, get options. Okay, let me go into here. Digimon X has no achievement is gatekeeper depth. Yeah! That's actually good, because I know a lot of people complain about the fact there's too much stuff with the humans compared to the Digimon. Which is like, yeah, I get that. I know some people just don't like the human characters, but it's hey, whichever. Oh, where is it? Why is it not popping up? Let's see. Game source. I swear my game capture always acts up during the worst times. Let's see. New full screen application. Okay, game capture 4, game capture 4. Game capture. Existing. Game capture 4. Let's see. The hacker will stop participating. Yeah! That's my other thing too! Like the .hack. You not the hack. The freaking, the GameCube. The GameCube. I can't say other words. The Naruto stuff was. It was alright. Like I said, the first few games were fine. The other ones were okay. Because after a while, it just got repetitive, like you said. I think I played, what, up to Ninja Storm 3? Yeah, I think I played up to Ninja Storm 3. Okay. Okay, good. I can be seen again. Alright, I'm just going to quickly... Oh god, this thing wants to act up. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly take my thing and go all the way to the bottom here. And go all the way to the bottom here. And then quickly fix the screen output. Where is the transform? The transform is stretch the screen. The only good one was the ninjas. Yeah! The original one was like... The original ones are great. It's like people... I know some people complain about the filler version. I don't mind the filler version. I think filler can be interesting, but it's like certain... Well, especially with Naruto. But like, yeah, Shippuden struggled. And like, I'm gonna be honest, like, Shippuden kind of... I feel like Shippuden messed with some of the lore of Naruto in general. Because, like, the first bit of it was great. The first bit of it was great, and then after a while, it just became very bland. Very bland. 10 caramel sauces. Oh, right! There we go. There we go. Alright, we are back in gear. Okay, I need to get 10 caramel sauces? Wait, let me check that. Cursor memory, vibration function. Let's see. I don't need party items. Let's see. Rivakeem, Chichar Radar, Raw Demon, Text of Wisdom. Not, yeah. But like I said, yeah, I liked the pre-Shippuden arc. I like the pre-Shippuden arc. I like some of the stuff after pre-Shippuden. After that, it was eh. Then I got tired. After they got tired of Naruto fighting games, decided to play some Demon Slayer fighting games instead of. Oh yeah, you know, the thing that got me about the thing that gets me in general. Hold on, let me lower my volume a bit. The thing that gets me in general about the Shonen Jump games is that they just make them into arena fighters. Don't get me wrong, arena fighters are fun, they can be great. The problem is that they all try to be Naruto and they all try to be Dragon Ball. And some games just aren't meant to be that. And that's fine. But they seem to forget this. Listen, I think Demon Slayer would be great if it was a fighting game, then it'd be more like an action RPG. Cause you can't tell me that people would not be interested in making actually doing a Demon Slayer where you actually get to, you know, raise your own raise your own Hashira member or raise your own Demon Slayer Corps member and actually get to explore the world of Demon Slayer, get to see more fight demons, all that other stuff, without having to be like, oh, you're just playing a fighting game and that's it. I think that would be great. Even I was kind of talking about it. I was kind of talking about it like with a friend, with Donna Dawn, where Donna Dawn is the type of game where you can't make that to an arena fighter. Like, that has to be either an action RPG, or you make that into a Nier style game. Because even, was it season 2, episode 8? No, season 2, season 2, like, episode 8, or season 2, episode 5? No, it wasn't 5. It was season 2, episode 8. It was pretty. It was very much. That was like something straight out of Nier. With the AoEs and bullet hell and everything. Yet, and it was like really, really cool. The heck developers are the most advanced of fighting games that much as work with action rate. Yeah, that's what I agree with too. Like, I'd rather just leave the fighting games to like either Bandai Namco. Actually, not even Bandai Namco. I think they should leave the fighting games to Arxis, Capcom, and Arxis, Capcom, and I forgot the name of Tekken Studio. But yeah, they should leave it to like those three. Because they know how to do fighting games, they know how fighting games work. No problem. But yeah, that's my personal opinion. They really shouldn't be focusing on fighting games. Because a lot of the fighting games tend to be kind of unoptimized. And it's like, there's nothing worse than an unoptimized fighting game. Oh wait, I think this is one of my favorite scenes. Wait, this was actually kind of one of my favorite. People say I did get a party game and not do so well. Did it now? Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Did they get a party? Wait. You don't think about a party game like Mario Party, are you? But Demon Slayer? Wait, I hope not. Oh, excuse me. A party? They could have had, could they? That's a little bit too out of canon. A little bit too is actually kind of going out of. Huh? I love this scene. They did it for Switch and DOTHACK. Huh? That's weird. Like a party game. That's Demon Slayer themed. On the Switch, and it's by the DOTHACK people? Or by CC? By CC Core. I don't know how I feel about that. Huh. I mean, I guess it could work, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Yeah, I've been worried about the optimization towards that. Plus, also, I don't know about how much you can really do. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine that did not do well. Like, you already. Like, the only reason at that point that there would be any that sold is because of the fact that it's by. It's Demon Slayer. Like, it's just the branding. That's the only reason why that it would do good, and even then, it probably didn't. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can see why. Yeah. Because even then, Mario Party. Even Mario Party does good because it's the Mario brand and it's the mini games are actually pretty good. Well, most of them, depending on which Mario Party you're playing. So yeah, I can see why that would do well, especially when it's not optimized. It says that it's Demon Slayer, but it's not good Demon Slayer. And first of all, it's not an action game. Like, yeah, I can see how that is a well. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm just eating something quickly. There we go. God, I wish I put my other. Oh wait, my other phone is right in front of me. Let me just quickly pop that off. There we go. Because now I'm so curious about this Demon Slayer party game. It's like, I'm so curious now. Like, that has to be like a 2 out of 5, or if not 2 out of 5, then a 3 out of 5. But I cannot imagine it being good. Dr. Mo is the main single person never got sequels to Seek, Silent Bomber, and Ashura Rap is a little silly. Yeah! Ashura's rap was like really good too! Like, Ashura's rap was like really good. It's a shame that it didn't do so well. Because it even got a manga too. I think it even got a light novel. Hey, you're asking too much information. You're asking too much information there, Ottilie. But yeah, I never knew about Silent Bomber. But yeah, Astro's rap was like really cool. And I only got to play a little bit of it. Even then, it was great. Silent Bomber did not do well. Wait, was Silent Bomber did what I'm thinking it is? Let me hold on. Let me see. Silent Bomber. Oh, it was that one. Oh no! Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, that's the other one I was thinking about. I thought it was like the really dark and really dark, cringe one that was like released in the 2000s. No, this was the other one. Wow. You know, if anything, I kind of hope they do a they kind of do like more Robo. Cause I heard Robo was like really good too. Uh, that could be caught just flirting. uh, I'm not gonna lie, Ahsoka sounds like a jealous girlfriend right there too. I love this scene. It's so nonsensical. It's so fun. I like Volume One. This is like where you really get to see Haseo and get more character development with him. But also see how he started. It's very fun. There we go. Just put that back up. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, wait, I get distracted by this cutscene. Hold on, let's see. Demon Slayer party game. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Sweep the Board. Oh my god. It really is just the Mario Party game. It's on a PlayStation 5 too? Wow. Oh, it was released 2 years ago. Huh. It's also got a very positive. It is $59.99? What do you mean it's $59.99? to be a money sink. Wait, this has to be a money sink. No wonder they got the money to do DOTHACK 0. They know exactly who will buy these type of slot games. Honestly, I respect the hustle. Oh, it's actually CyberConnect 2 and Sega. Huh. Hey, let me put my phone back. His illness. I heard that DOTHACK Volume 1 on PS2 has additional voice acting for part of and dialogue cutscenes and remasters to move those lines. I mean, I guess that actually makes me wonder. I just wonder if that's just the JP version, or if it's not JP version. If it's just the NA version, or if they did it for JP too. Because I can see if they did it for NA only because of time constraints. But if it was just like, oh, it's just a JP thing, then I don't know. That's kind of sucks. That's my one thing I don't like, is like when they remove certain stuff. Because it's like, come on, this is just meant to be the HD remaster. Like, it's not a remaster for taking stuff out. But it's like, yeah. Yeah. That's sad when they take stuff out. I guess it was not like crucial plot related stuff. Then I could see why, but it's only the American version, only for Volume 1 and 2. 3 did not have any of both versions. Huh. Yeah, I figured. I figured it was just gonna be the NA version. I don't know, they like ripping content from us. They really like ripping content from the NA version. That's my main gripe about localization. Is that why are you taking out stuff that was in the original? It's like, I get if it's like censoring something like really bad, and even then you really shouldn't censor it. Unless it's like something that's like really, really, really heinous. That's the only reason why I can see you like censoring it. But there wasn't consistent. Japanese releases, they don't have it. Oh, yeah, I guess. I still think it's kind of BS. I still think it's kind of BS that they just they're just like, oh, we're just gonna move to make it more consistent. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, I guess it might have also been based on who's the main who's the main translation team, like who's the main writing team. If the writing team said, "Hey, we want to remove this because it's either not relevant or we have better stuff to add to it," then I can see why. But I guess it's just mostly flavor text, which is why they removed it. And it's like they can't have had performance issues from it, because again, it's an HD remaster. If anything, yeah, I wouldn't know personally. I heard they tried to tone difficult download the remaster to make it the same level as Final Fantasy 15 beginner friendly style. I don't know how I feel about that. It's like, it's not even that GU is like a relatively, I only played the remaster. I might have to go back and play through. The first GU if they actually made it less difficult. Because, I'm really honest, yeah, when you mention it like that, the first time I played through GU, it was dumb easy. But not dumb easy, there was like certain points I got stuck on. But generally, it was pretty easy. But I was able to get through all 4 chapters in 2 weeks. And even for a 2000s game, the original version on PS2 was slightly harder, but not too much. Oh, okay. So it's like they only made it slightly more harder. I guess I can accept that, but even then, it's like I don't think it needs to be like I don't think every game needs to be like super crazy, and it's like DOTHACK G was probably the most accessible .hack because one, it got an HD remaster. Two, it's an action RPG, so it's not like as hard as the infection mutation outbreak quarantine arc because that one played more like an actual MMO at the time. Let's see, Senator Kuhn, nice to have met you. Hi there, I'm Kuhn. It looks like we'll be working together for a while. Glad to make your acquaintance. Just so you're sure, the official name to the CORP project is GU, and the main Raven is just the front. It's a temporary name for the guild. Be sure not to get them mixed up. That's a GU. What does GU stand for? They're scared of being hard hits because for RPG, most people experience the story like Star Ocean being hard. Star Ocean. Okay. Star Ocean was hard, but it wasn't crazy hard. Like, the main thing that got people when it came to Star Ocean was not optimizing their teams. Like, even I know that. That's the main reason why I messed up really badly when I played Star Ocean till the end of time, like, years ago. Around the same time I played DOTHACK GU. Excuse me. Literally, the main reason I messed up was because I was being a stupid little brat. I guess I could say I was a brat. I was legal age. I was being a stupid little young adult who wanted to indulge in BL stuff, or as little BL stuff as I could, and I made a male-only team. And I brought that male-only team all the way to me from Volume 1 to Volume 2, and I got my ass handed to me because all of the men in the team only had like the most minimal healing techniques. Nobody had AoE. Everybody had AoE, or they had straight up attacks. Nobody had any healing techniques except for Fate. And I had Fate. I had oh god, I screwed myself over. And then it's like the fact that one of the characters that you meet in the very beginning of the game, you don't get her back until like towards the end, and she's like level 10. And I didn't feel like leveling her all the way up to level 20 because I hate grinding. So, yeah, I can see why people can see why Star Ocean games are difficult, but they are not extremely difficult unless you don't prepare yourself. And honestly, I think we need to bring back hard RPG games. People are getting too comfortable. I think like Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem needs to bring back its classic mode and make it so it's like, no, they bring back the classic mode. They need to bring back taking out their easy mode and just make it classic mode, and if they want easy mode, they have to unlock it by playing through classic mode first. Playing the PS3 remake in the original Star Wars, that game was so easy I never died the full game. Well, it's funny you mentioned that. I'm also playing through that, and I kind of died a few times. But that's also because I didn't optimize properly. Like, RPG games, it's mainly about optimization. Like, it literally follows the same technique. It literally follows the same thing that any other RPG game does. You need to have a DPS. You need to have a tank. You need to have a healer. You need to have a ranged DPS. That's it. As long as you have those 4 things, you'll be kosher. As long as you're making sure to get your armor properly, you'll be great. As long as you're making sure to level up your weapons, you'll be great. As long as you're doing stuff to like increase your HP, SP, and other things, you'll be great. You just gotta make sure not to mess up. And you also, have decent reaction time, but reaction time in Star Ocean 1 was not actually that bad. And I'm playing the PS3 remake too. I don't have the what's it called? The most recent remake. I don't have the remaster. I don't have that one. But I did like a second story remaster, but at the same time, I might just play it on, I want to play the PSP version too. Let's see. Kuhn says, "Hey, what's up? Well, we're finally ready for that thing. I'll wait for you at Maka News Chaos Gate, so invite me when you're ready. P.S. I want to get to this town square. Could you please not tell Pi about it? Please? Pretty please? Oh, wait, let me first. You think Endros and DOTHACK GU looks like Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII? I think he looks more like... No, he looks more like Seymour. He looks a little bit more like Seymour than he does Sephiroth. At least in my personal opinion. He looks a little bit like Seymour, looks a little bit like, Kuja. Actually, no, probably not like Kuja. I think he looks more like Seymour. If he was a slightly younger Seymour. Oh my god, I need to play more Final Fantasy X. I'm still playing through Final Fantasy 16, and even then, that takes a long time. Especially because... Great Cursed In-Laws? Wait, that's an interesting code name. I love it. Kuja appears to dick. What? You know, I shouldn't be surprised, and yet I am. Well, let me log out again for a second. Let me see what, Actually, I'll do that later. I don't have to look her bird dress right now. Let's see. Party. Coon. I don't know how I feel about Kuja appearing in Dexter's laboratory. Huh. Wait, let me go ahead and quickly save. I just like to save scum. Let's see, level 6. There we go. Hold on, I keep adjusting my freaking self. Ah! There we go. Bookmark, Great Cursed In-Laws. Hit here to learn how to summon avatars. Level 8. Because the funny thing you mentioned Kuja, I actually got Final Fantasy IX as a Christmas gift. So I'm gonna put that on my list sometime sometime next week. Next week or the week after. Because I want to finish playing through Final Fantasy 16. Because of the fact that that thing is taking up so much of my actual space. So much of my actual, disk space, and I don't have money to buy a new terabytes to put into my computer. I do have the money, actually. I need to save that money for, rent and a vacation. So, I can't really use that to buy a new, SSD, new internal SSD. I'll just use my external SSDs. That's what I'm using to run VTube Studio anyway. They called him Hukucho. Wait! Wait, I think I know who you're talking about. Hold on. Was that really Kuja? Hold on. What? Wait. Oh my god! Wait. Are you sure it's based off of Kuja, not just based off of general 90s, My lord. I legitimately forgot how scandalous this outfit was. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. I need to look at Where's the trivia? He's a big... Ah, yeah, I was right. Wait. Oh, no. He's based off... I knew it. He was based off of, He was based off, the Shonen anime characters and Jareth from Labyrinth. Yeah, I was like... I don't know about that, because that one looks more like, some of the characters from 90s Magical Girl anime. Kuja looks for feminine... You say Kuja looks too feminine to Cydia? I mean... Kuja was always very, I don't want to use the word feminine. He was always very gender neutral, in terms of his design. His design is it's 2000s in a nutshell. Like, they could get away with stuff back then. That's how crazy Kush's design was. Honestly, God, I miss that days of aesthetic. Not everyone, not to sound like a prude, but everyone is all covered up. Nobody's wearing anything slutty. And if it is slutty, it's just like, oh, it's lore accurate slutty. It's like, come on. Come on, we need a little bit. We need some over designing in the future. We need some over designing in games again. Which, I'm not gonna lie, it's funny I mentioned this. That's the reason why I like the Hoyoverse, I like Hoyoverse designs. Because Hoyoverse designs are very over designed, and that's why I like them. Even though I know people hate that it's over designed and asymmetrical. Like, heck, my outfit is meant to be, like, asymmetrical, too. Even though you never can see my, legs, because I'm usually on the very top half. Like, heck, I'm supposed to have a capelet, but, we couldn't get the cloth function to work properly, so we just said, screw it, we don't need the cloth. That's fine. But it's like, yeah, oh God, I haven't played Dissidia in forever, too. My brother was more of a Dissidia fan than I was. I mostly like just the other Final Fantasy games. Like, I'm hoping that 16 gets to be the first DOTHACK game I ever can play. Say DOTHACK because that's on my mind. I hope 16 gets to be my very first completed, like, actual, Final Fantasy game. Because I've never completed a Final Fantasy game, funnily enough. Except for, what's it called? Here it is. Gilblade. The only one I've ever completed were, like, the Venom games. And I don't want to count that, because that doesn't count. There we go. Because it's like, the thing that got me when I was younger, I'll be honest, I hate grinding. That's why I haven't gotten, that's the reason why I haven't gotten, the Skya recently. Even though the Skya is on my next, playlist. I haven't gotten it because I really, really hate grinding. And, like, one of the things that you, if you want to get your levels up pretty fast, you need to grind, you need to go into the item world. And item world makes me feel like I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Let's see, let me check what these do. Oh, these are character items. Jinx's Bane, Nullify Curse. Okay. Is Soto Robo now an RPG because Tail Soto is a 3D platformer? I don't know! I've never played Soto Robo. It's on my list. I don't want to play because it's a very RPG, not RPG community. It's a very, big game in the furry community. Like, yeah, no, I've never played Sotorobo. Because I want to play that and also Fuga Memories of Steel. There we go. Ringeki Blade. Yeah, no, that's also next on my list. Like, I want to add more furry games to my arsenal. Because I already played, Tokyatsuko Summoners. Actually, I'm curious. Isn't Sotorobo a mech game? Like, isn't it kind of like Gundam? Or like, if not Gundam, isn't it like, what was that other game? It might, Sotorobo might be a platformer but with small RPG elements. Is it? Huh. Sotorobo. I can't spell that to save my life. Let's see. Google Wave. Oh yeah! Red the Hunter! Yeah. It's considered an action RPG. It's part of the Little Tail Bronx series. Honestly, if I could find a way to get that, I might actually try and see if I can play the Solar Robo series. And if not Solar Robo, then I'll probably just play through Fuga Memories of Steel. I don't mind platformers. I'm bad at them, but I don't mind them. Let's see. Anything up here? Oh, I still love the fact that he's voiced by Johnny Young Bosch. I swear I do have a bias due to the fact that Johnny Young Bosch also voices Emil from Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World. And also Ichigo Kurosaki. There we go. Rengeki bonus. Oh wow, I'm leveling up real fast. That's perfect. Auto idol. Because actually, another. You want to get another friggin' PS3 at this throw, like, yeah. There's a lot of good stuff on the PS3. Honestly, I wish they had a chance for more stuff. Because I feel like a lot of CC2 like IPs. I would just call them CC2 IPs because at the end that's what they I feel like that's what they are, even though they are the devs. I feel like a lot of their stuff like kind of got put in the back burner or just straight up canceled, which sucks. But that's kind of a thing in the game dev community. I can attest to that as someone who actually is within that community as well. Like, there's some stuff that has been on the back burner ends up getting canceled due to it taking a long time to develop or stuff happening. There we go, sneak attack. Like I said, most of the time, I kind of hope that they have the chance to actually bring those back. Because, hey, they're cool concepts, they're cool designs. But also it depends on who owns the IP rights. But yeah, I think DOTHACK is like a test for. I think the DOTHACK 0 is a test. If they can prove that people want more DOTHACK stuff, then we'll get more DOTHACK stuff. If that proves that that people want more CC Core stuff, then we have a chance of getting more CC Core stuff. So we might get more Solo to Robo, we might get more other stuff that CC2 has done. Wait, get back here. I feel like that Demon Slayer is gonna end up after the movies. It seems like they might still go with different characters. As far as I know, with Demon Slayer, it's been doing side stories. That's as far as I know. I even know if it's by like the same writer. Cause yeah, I don't remember if it's by the same writer. But yeah, there are side stories going on. Like, I know there was a side story going on for a while. Oh, get back. This one. I know there was a side story for a while going on with Rengoku. Oh, wait, there we go. Beast Awakening. Gunblade. Hold on, let me take care of this really quickly. Gunblade. Oh, we're good. But for that, like, yeah, like I said, I know there was a Rengoku storyline going on that talks about his storyline from the moment he became a Hashira to his death. I don't know. I think that might have been with Gyu. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember. But yeah, I think there are some going on. But the thing is that, the way Demon Slayer ended, after the movies, they might try to make Demon Slayer darker without the childish humor in it. The thing is that it depends because, I know the spoiler of how Demon Slayer ends because I read the entire series of Demon Slayer. I think if they go for anime only ending, I'll be surprised. Because the ending for Demon Slayer was very hopeful. The only problem is that with Demon Slayer, the ending ended up being rushed. So like certain things that had the chance that didn't get concluded wasn't concluded. I keep pressing the wrong button. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if they do go down that dark route, I'll be shocked. But again, Demon Slayer is a pretty dark series, all things considered. When you don't pay attention to like the comedic parts, Demon Slayer, it's pretty messed up, all things considered. That's what I like about it. Oh, he saw me. Oh well. There we go. I can't wait to unlock other things that isn't just Gale Blade. I don't know if you have seen the entire ending of Demon Slayer, but it does come off as being very hopeful, very... I don't want to say ham-fisted. It ended the way that I don't think that she wanted to end it. But there's only so much you can do when you have shoulder jump breathing down your neck. And people are starting to see the issue of it. But nobody's doing a thing about it. No one's doing a thing about it. Fairy Orb. There are some people think that Demon Slayer is not the best series in the world, but the graphic style is the reason got praise for. I think that Demon Slayer is... I want to say it's good. It's not the greatest series of all time. I think it's a good series. Especially I think it's a good beginner series for, like, those who are getting into anime. I think it's a good gateway anime. Just like how I would consider Oshinoko. Actually, I don't know if I consider Oshinoko a good beginner anime. It's a, but it's like, yeah, it's a decent gateway anime. It's a anime that got a lot of, like, new people, a lot of new gens in. As like, I wouldn't consider it, like, the greatest thing of all time. Like, I don't consider it's like, you know, some people say, oh yeah, this thing is the greatest thing of all time. I don't really consider things the greatest thing of all time, because everyone's opinion is different. Like, right now, I'm watching Blood of Zeus. People say it's really lackluster or it's really bad. But in my personal opinion, it's a really good series. But other people don't think that. And that's fine. And people are going to say the same thing about Demon Slayer. But... Wait, when did they go and kick it? What the heck? They want to kick that thing real fast. Thanks, Lucky Animal. But yeah, like I said, Demon Slayer stuff was cool. I thought it was interesting, I thought it was fun. But I wouldn't consider it the best thing of all time, I would consider it the worst thing of all time. I consider it a 7 out of 10 series. Like, it's good, but it's not great. There's a bunch of stuff that could be improved on it. I like DBZ Gate to go fighter, which is Night Chase to be an action RPG. Was that Dokkan Battle? Dokkan Battle is the RPG, not the RPG. The God, what's it called? The mobile game version. Oh, it's Kakarot. DBZ Kakarot, right? I haven't played that. I heard it was good. Like, I like Dragon Ball Z. I don't get to participate in it a lot because... Yeah, DBZ Kakarot, yeah. Listen, I like action RPGs. If someone could get me to play an action RPG, that's how you prove it's a good game. I say that like I don't play Salt and Sanctuary and, other games as well. But it's like, yeah, I want to play DBZ Kakarot. But I kind of stopped watching... This is gonna be painful to say to some people, but I really stopped, I stopped watching DBZ after GT. Because there was nothing for, like, a long time, and then Super came out when I was in, was it high school? No, I think Super came out, like, either, high school or just when I was, getting out of high school. So I wasn't, like, really attached to DBZ anymore. Or if I was just reading fanfiction. Girl, why are you getting your butt beat? I know there's only 3 DPS here, but still. Oh, here we go. Go Blade. Oh, this thing is... Come on. God, the scaling is annoying in this game, I will say, though. I think just was our adventure fighting game, but I thought I got to teach say truth. Wait, was it the 2D fighting game with freaking, what the heck was that name of that damn bird? Not Animal Lunch. You know which one I'm talking about. The one with the zoner that was like really fucking annoying. And like the really good sprite art. Yeah, that one was good. I played a bit of that one. That was hard. I only play so many fighting games, I'll be honest. I've played Street Fighter, I've played BlazBlue, I've played Guilty Gear, I've played Tekken. Never played Mortal Kombat, played Soul Calibur. I played JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Stars. And I've also played Grand Blue Versus, which is probably the most I've done for a fighting game. That's because that one I had a whole story and I was obsessed with Grand Blue. Still am, but I don't play it a lot. One against Crystal Fire, the other was a game that played Jumpstar Victory Versus. Yeah! Okay, yeah. I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, that one was pretty cool. Okay, I'm lost. Let's see. Can I bring up the... here it is. Okay, let's see, where am I at? So I'm right here. Do I need to wander around more? I guess I just keep wandering around because, I forgot how this one works. This one was annoying to me, actually. Yeah. I never played a sequel to, the second JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game. I heard that one was okay. And I never played, Jump Force. I didn't play, there was this one jump, fighting game that I remembered a long time ago. The only reason I ever wanted to play it was because of the fact that I heard, Tsunayoshi Sawada from Katekyo Hitman Reborn was in it. But I never, ended up playing it. It's just like, God, that's another one that got me. I wish, Katekyo Hitman Reborn was in more stuff. This is when I read the Daihiji manga online, so Haseo was really first. Yeah! Haseo doesn't look that much different from, his character. Okay. Yeah, I do like GU Plus. Though a lot of it is also kind of, its own canon. Because from time to time, I'll bring out GU Plus to do a comparison to how, it goes out in the game versus how it went out in the actual, manga. Because, like, in every single, hold on, let me go kick this thing. Oh, it's back to Grunty. Hi, Becca Grunty. Oh. Bye, Becca Grunty. Can I see someone to see based on the player more and never reveals how he looks? Yeah! Yeah? I don't think we ever saw, I don't think we ever saw Kite in... Yeah, I don't think we ever saw Kite in, like, the actual game. I feel like I need to look back on DOTHACK XXXX. Because that's the one with, Kite in the manga form. Oh god, I hate that my freaking, touch screen doesn't work. Let me see something. Kite.hack. But you think they would have showed him off at one point. Let's see. Hack. Sign. XXXX. Yeah. Oh yeah, they never show off his real face! It's like his face is always censored, but his hair is the exact same as his character avatar. Which, yeah, no, that's interesting when you put it like that. You'd think they would have. Cause Haseos gets shown off. Haseos gets shown off. Tsukasa gets shown off. Tokyo. Take you from DOTHACK. It's the only game first time you see real stuff in the game. Yeah, because Tokyo got dragged into the game. God, yeah, I need to continue playing DOTHACK Link 2. I forgot where I left off of. I really forgot where I left off of that one, actually. Okay, where is... Let me try going back to... Oh, never mind. It's not letting me go anywhere then. Also, God, Tokyo was, Tokyo was also one of my favorites. I love how rambunctious she was. Ah, here we go. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna do something for a second. DOTHACK World is a secret to the guilty. DOTHACK World? Wait. Wait. Ah! I need to stop putting this back on the magnet. I keep looking up stuff. Well, Haseo was struggling. I shall look that up. DOTHACK World. Ooh. Oh, crap! Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, I can go ahead and do Beast Awakening while I'm at it. Perfect! Take this thing out real fast. It's just a Treant, actually. Blade. Easy! DOTHACK New World. Let me just pop some DOTHACK World. You mean the world? No. DOTHACK New World. Oh! If it's still, I don't know. I don't even know if it's still active. If it is, that'd be great. Oh no, that thing EOS forever ago. All the good stuff keeps getting EOS'd. Alicia's like, shut up, I'm concentrating. Let's see. Yeah, released in late 2015 as exclusive to Japan, served as a reboot to the franchise. Yeah, I wonder if there's anyone who made like private servers for it. Oh, they also had one for Little Tail Bronx too. Art and music, bare bones. Yeah. 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 If anything, if I can't play it, then I'll just find a way to read it. That's all I want to do. I just want to enjoy it and read it. Oh, she's rage baiting him. DOTHACK Fragment was an interesting online experience. Yeah, I played DOTHACK Fragment for a bit because I was in a DOTHACK server a long time ago. But I ended up leaving that server because it was kind of getting toxic in there. So I ended up never like playing a lot of DOTHACK Fragment, which is a shame. Because like it was fun for the times that I did get to play it. It was fun for the times I got to play it, but it's like the players that I was doing the private server in were kind of getting toxic, so I ended up leaving. Let's see. But yeah, no, Fragment was fun. That Dark Side was like, do I think? Yeah, I played as a Twin Blade in that game too. I do love Twin Blade characters. They're cool. Like even technically. Oh, more rage baiting? Let's see. Go grab a bite. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the reason why they did that is because at the time, Sora Online was more popular. It's more popular, so people would be more willing to try out a VR demonstration of a popular game than a game that isn't as popular in the States. Again, a shame, but hey, it's something that comes with the mark of the legend. Mark of the legend. Oh, my nose hurts. Ow. But it's like, yeah. Like I said, hopefully they get to be more popular. So yeah. Let's see. Can I keep using the web? Let's see. Wait. Wait. The announcement of DOTHACK might be the first game to have home VR experience. Again, I really hope so. Like I would love to play VR on here. Yeah, I would love to see some more. I'd love to see the VR. I'd love to play VR. I've only played VR once, and I kind of almost fell out the chair when I was playing it. I played it when I was at DreamHack. Excuse me. Alright, I don't think there's anything to do right now, so I can go ahead and log out. Don't need to join the official site or forums yet. Yeah, I'd love to play it in VR. That's been like my dream since I was like yay big. Like it'd be so good. If you think of it, the Legend of Dark has first person modes closest thing to VR. Yeah, I think even GU has first person mode. Honestly, I'd love again. I just want to play any. I just want to play any .hack game in VR. I just want to play MMORPG in VR. Like a lot of places don't really do it. Like, who do you think you are? Showing up out of nowhere, spouting off nonsense. Get out of my face. God, you're such a brat. Lashing out on things you don't understand. I don't care what Master Yada said. Don't get too carried away. That's part of GU. I won't allow you to do anything foolish. This is not a game for us. I will have you follow our directions. That is the quickest way for you to understand what you claim to be cryptic. And please stop taking your emotions out on me like a child. I would advise you to think long and hard about your goals and interests and what is best for them. I love her. The hack you can only stand still first person mode because yeah. It's only for like looking around the camera, but hey. It's one small tiny thing. It'd be great if there was more stuff to it. Oh, cool! I didn't realize you had a fetch increase for Coon. GU stands for. Actually, I don't know either. I'm not actually employed by CC Core. I was just a regular player. If anything, I'm more like you than them. There's lots of things they haven't told me. As for getting used to your avatar, there's no need to rush. It's not like me or Pike use our avatars well right away. Yeah, what about Pi? What about her? I know you have a crush on her. That's why people prefer the ones with kite because it has first person camera. I mean, as stage their own. I know some people don't like the first games, like the first arc, because of the fact that it's so much like playing a MMORPG in single player, and because of that, you have to like play it how you would that. And people think it's clunky. I like both games. Both games have their own charms. They represent different parts and times of MMORPGs. That's what makes them fun. Because it's like, because DOTHACK GU represents the, like, shift into action RPGs, like PSO2, PSO, stuff like that. DOTHACK, Infection Mutation, Outbreak, over Quarantine. Those represents the older ones where you have to, like, physically go into the menu, attack, or it has auto attack. And it's like the first person camera, that's fine. Like I said, that's still something new. No, I won't say new, it's new-ish. It's really a preference to your own personal style, because I can attest to saying, as much as I like Infection, it took me a while to get used to playing the actual like gameplay. Meanwhile, GU, I can pick that thing up like easy, and bada bing bada boom, everything is taken care of. But also at the same time, I played more action RPGs than I played those types of RPG, the MMORPGs that DOTHACK, Infection Mutation, Outbreak, or Quarantine were based off of, because I grew up with action RPGs more than I did with those types. Even though my brother was the one who introduced me to DOTHACK. Dear Haseo, thank you for your regular patronage of the world. We have fulfilled the Guild Master Change request. Guild name Kennard, Guild Master name Haseo. First, I recommend you go to your town into your guild at home. From there, you try talking to the NPC admin. Guild Masters are endowed with several unique authorities in order to manage their guilds. Please always remember that the power and responsibility are intricately linked, and we hope you fulfill your responsibilities to the world. If you're not sure where you received this mail, please contact our customer center. We apologize for the inconvenience. Do you think Final Fantasy XII resembles DOTHACK original gameplay already? Give me 1 second before I answer that. Sorry about that. I never played Final Fantasy 12. I have it on my, I have the, like, box edition from the PS2 era, but I never played Final Fantasy 12. I've always wanted to play it because I wanted to experience the hell that is Yzmat, but I've never played Final Fantasy 12. I have played, the first Final Fantasy game, like, I played that briefly. I played 4, I played 5, I played 6, I played, I played 4, 5, 6, I played 10, I played 13, I played 14, I played 15, and I played 16. So those are all the DOTHACKs that I played. And I haven't completed any of them yet. That is my goal. That's one of my other goals, to actually complete a Final Fantasy game this year. Like I said, I'm gonna try and play more 16, cause I'm still kind of in the beginning portion. I've gotten to the part with like Clive and Jill, like them traveling around now. I still can't believe someone called him Sad Boy Cloud. Final Fantasy 12 composer will make the music. Yeah, I know. I can't wait for that. But all the DOTHACK composers, all the Final Fantasy composers are so cracked. I love them. Like, I want to be able to compose music like that one day. I mean, I doubt it, because all I got is a MIDI keyboard with me. But hey, one second. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Like the best thing about the DOTHACK series as well is the music. Oh, I hope they bring back Yuki Kaji Ura too. And if they bring back Yuki Kaji Ura, I hope they also bring back well, they can't really bring back California, not California, Fiction Junction, but hopefully they bring back like some of the people who did the original music. I wonder if Seesaw is still in, I wonder if Seesaw is still making music. If Seesaw is still making music, I'd love for them to go come back and do some music for DOTHACK. Actually, let me look up if Seesaw is still in, is still around, or if they graduated. Let's see, Seesaw band. Ah, okay. Oh, temporary band disbanded in 1995, reunited in 2001. That's from 1992. Oh yeah, they're still available! Oh! Did you know a Shield Hero makes an idol RP makes an RPG based on the first season? Oh, I mean, I don't like Shield Hero. Like, I'm probably one of the many people who don't like Shield Hero. I don't like the protagonist. I don't like the story. Like, I get why it's made the way it is, but I don't like Shield Hero. I also don't like the concept of, like, I don't like the concept of using something so serious as sexual assault as a way to basically, like, you know, frame somebody and basically ruin their life. Because it's happened to real people, and when it's proven that it's not true, it ruins that person's life and puts a eye of scrutiny on them for forever. It has caused, like, people to just straight up end their lives over it. So I don't like Shield Hero. I know that he gets revenge for it. I know she gets her comeuppance, but I still don't like it. Also, I don't really like his relationship with, like, what was her name, Ratalia or something? I know she's a monster race, but he knows her. He meets her when she's a child, and then she, you know, levels up and becomes an adult. And then pretty much there's that. Also, again, it's just a Japanese wuxia when you really get down to it, which is probably insulting to say. But it's like, I don't like Shield Hero. I don't like Naofumi. The only reason why I even know about Naofumi is because the fact that I've read doujinshis. I've read like BL doujinshis with him. But his character, the actual canon, the story, I don't like him. I just don't like Shield Hero. And which is funny, because I love my isekais. I love my misunderstood isekais. I just don't like it. I don't like that one in particular. Which is also a shame because the music is good. All the isekais that I don't like have good music to them. Like, I was literally listening to Hollow Hunger because I heard another VTuber's like cover of it, and then I happened to hear Romix do a cover of it, and I'm like, dang, Hollow Hunger is such a really good song. Then I find out it's from Overlord. And I'm like, I couldn't get into Overlord. I don't like it when the main character of an isekai series is too overpowered. I know that's controversial to say, but I think the whole important part of a isekai is basically being a stranger in a strange land, trying to basically discover a way to survive in that world, whether through you having the magic of that world or like trying to use your own wits and skills, and then either finding a way home or finding a home in that world. That's what I like isekais for. I don't really like the power fantasy ones. Because it's like the power fantasy ones are always like the same thing, where it's like, oh, the main character is like somebody who was treated really badly in their world, or it's like they're the most bare bones person. DOTHACK's the most consistent franchise with this genre. I mean, the thing is that I don't consider DOTHACK an isekai, even though people consider DOTHACK an isekai. Hey, body, come back. There we go. I don't consider DOTHACK to be an isekai. It's a VR MMORPG. It's isekai adjacent, but it's not isekai. That's what I also say about Sword Art Online. That one's also well, actually no, that one can actually be considered an isekai, but it's still technically VR MMO isekai adjacent. Like, there's this one there's one Chinese mod I read a long time ago, Half Prince. That one is also VR MMO slash isekai adjacent. That's not pretty sure that was just straight up VR MMO. And then also, I don't remember the full name. I'm scared of getting hurt, so I put all of my stats in defense. That one's VR MMO. Like, any game that takes place, any series that takes place in the virtual world is a VR MMO genre. If they have me stuck in that world, I call it isekai adjacent. Because it's not like they're in, it's still the digital world. And they still have, like, their physical bodies. So, like, Season 3 introduced weird computer programs that can emulate human thoughts. AI? You mean to introduce AI? Yeah, Half-Prince and DOTHACK did that too. Though, DOTHACK was, a little bit more I don't say interest. There's a little bit more stuff added to it. Like, there's also the cost of, like, digital ghosts, which is kind of, referenced in DOTHACK Quantum. And, yeah, DOTHACK Quantum had a digital ghost, actually. Let's see, hold on, let me get back to the game for a second. I finished registering to change for the Guildmaster. You should get an email from CORP about it. Just to remind you, Canard's goal is to help out beginners by giving them support. We don't cost you on leveling up and stuff. That's truly important and cannot be expressed parameters. As far as we're concerned, what's important is consideration. That's what Kunos always used to say. And then, congrats! Let's both do our best to make Canard the best guild around! Oh, guilds aren't exclusive, so you can join another one if I have to quit Canard. Alright. Yeah, I don't mind the digital I don't mind, the AI suddenly gaining intelligence. Though, at times I'm also like, this can end well, this can end bad. Mostly the fact that every time I think about, like, super smart AIs, I also think about Am. And Am is terrifying. Also, I think about Am and I think about Hal. I think now that I actually got to finish, I was forced to watch through 2001: A Space Odyssey, I'm even more, like, concerned about like, AI intelligence. Let's see. Anything new? Oh. Anonymity and the dark side of online games. These days, well over 90% of all grade school students who have tried online games said they had a bad experience in one form or another. Perhaps it's time to further discuss the dark side of online games if it have an effect on their children. That still goes on in that one. CC employees have a new office. The new headquarters for CyberConnect Japan has been completed. The new building designed for avant-garde look and located close to a high-powered commercial area. It should become the next great landmark in the city center. The CyberConnect Museum, located on the ground level, is open to the public, though one must apply for admission. A popular trip from its first international mega hit, the world will greet visitors personally. 2 years after the fire, employees are happy to be leaving their crypt temporary offices and moving back to a proper work environment. Users have been eagerly anticipating the move, in the hope that newer and more interesting games will also be made as a result. Fire broke out at CC Core headquarters in 2015, reportedly caused by sparking electronic device. Several people were killed and many were injured. Yeah. Also, God. I know it's the 2000s when they had girls in skimpy outfits for no reason. Like, that's not, public appropriate. Unless they were wearing, like, skin-tight bodysuits. Let's see, another accident at CC Core. Early this morning, 4 employees at CyberConnect Japan, hereby referred to as CC Core, suffered electric shocks while working to construct the company's server, and are probably rushed to the hospital. All 4 are unconscious in critical condition. CC Core commented, "We are still searching for the cause of this tragic accident. Similar incidents occurred 7 years ago when a number of employees monitoring a server were rendered unconscious. At the time, CC Core was severely admonished for its lack of safety protocols and as a result, introduced a TSN system into the headquarters, but incidents continue to occur. 2 years ago, CC Core headquarters suffered a huge fire in which several of their employees were killed. These constant accidents are prompted questions about the company's intentions regarding safety in the workplace. The Tri-Surveillance Network System, which for AIs to set up inside the network to monitor it. It's designed to prevent information leaks, improper network usage, and company-wide system problems. Developed in 2010 by the International Electric General Technology Research Center. Okay. God, I love these little tidbits. Let me see. I don't know why I took off Twitch accidentally. Excuse me. Keep using web. You think currently it's online now, Magafar? Do you think they're ready to software boot and lead into game original? Honestly, I don't know. Because they'd have to be comfortable with letting Kirito go. I think they'd have to be comfortable with letting Kirito go in order to actually do a soft reboot. And I think it's that some places are like, they're not like very some people don't really like change. And because of that, why is my YouTube body acting up? There we go. Yeah, they have to be comfortable with letting go of Kirito, and Kirito's really popular, and Kirito's been around for like almost 20 years at this point. So I don't know if they would be comfortable with letting go. Well, not 20 years, 10, 15 years. So I think it really depends. I think it really depends. It'd be nice if they did a reboot. It'd be nice if they did like a reboot that connected things. But again, I think they have to be like really comfortable with finally letting go of Kirito, finally letting go of Asuna. They might have to do a whole time skip. Like they might have to software would be an improvement if they push Officer Online to have anime and games connection for other protagonists. Yeah, exactly. Because my main thing about Kirito is that he needs more substance. That's my main thing. He needs more substance, and he doesn't really have a lot of it. And that's like he's kind of like the main reason why the blank slate protagonist became popular. Even though he has his own personality, he gets a personality kind of sorta. I feel like I like his personality in Gun Gale Online more. Which again, this is my second time bringing up Gun Gale Online. I only saw bits and pieces of Gun Gale Online, but it seemed like there was actually like some personality given to him during that. But Integral Factor! That's what the name of the game was! That was the mobile game that was more like an MMORPG. Integral Factor. But yeah, no, I feel like Kirito needs more substance and he doesn't have enough of it. And he kind of brought about the aspect of bringing in the blank slate protagonist. Even though Kirito wasn't even supposed to be a blank slate protagonist, I'm pretty sure. And that's the reason why. And that's the reason why characters who are like black hair, black eyes, looks like the general standard Japanese guy became really popular too. Because people could just be like, just look at him and be like, oh, that guy's like me for real. Even though it's like the most they probably have in common is that the fact that they have black hair, black eyes, and no personality. I don't think most people, especially women, don't like men with no personality. What makes you think Haseo is a better protagonist than Kirito? Haseo grows. Like, Haseo grows, and he does come off as like he kind of comes off as blank slatey because of the fact that a lot of his character development happened outside of the game. Like the first game. Like a lot of his character development happened in Roots, and not a lot of people watched Roots specifically to play GU until I realized, oh, GU and Roots kind of have like the same thing going on, or GU is a sequel to Roots. So, because it's like a lot of his personality is like very angry, very angsty. He is the 2000s. He is like the 2000s. He is the 2000s Cloud character. That's what he is until the more he has to learn stuff over again, the more he has to actually, learn to rely on people, the more he has to realize his actions have consequences, the more he becomes a compelling character. And then it becomes even more tragic when you realize that the reason why he acts like this is because he literally spent a whole year in a coma because of what happened to him in DOTHACK's sign when he was Sora. And when he was Sora, he was only a little kid. A little kid being trapped in a coma for even just a short amount of time, for a year, is enough to mess anybody up. And he lost all of his memories of playing the world. So, yeah, there's reasons why the way he acts comes off as weird and different at times. Or he comes off as being an angsty teenager, because he is, at the time, an angsty teenager. But I think that's what makes Haseo more compelling, because he has to realize, hey, there are other people, and there are people that you can actually make friends and real connections with. Especially in the world. And that's something that's really great, because of the fact that he made all these connections, all these friends, he was able to have enough, he was able to grow as a person and also be able to save the person that he's been trying to save for the longest time. Or really save the people who he's been trying to save the entire time. And I think that's, really cool. That's the reason why I like Haseo. He really goes through an actual hero's journey. That's another thing. These characters don't go through hero's journeys anymore. They don't go through they go through the encounter, they go through the rising action. But after that, they just stay at the rising action, and they don't really have a falling action. They don't have a moment of weakness. They don't have any of that these days. And that's what makes them weak. That's what makes them weak characters. Because they don't have the things that push them to have good character development. And sometimes it's just power. It's just power creep slop, or some people might bash me for this. To Your Eternity kind of I've only seen a few episodes of it. A lot of it just seems like misery slop, and I don't like calling things slop like half-assedly. I feel like a lot of stuff is just shock value. I enjoyed watching the DOTHACK Beyond movie that came out in 2004. Watching it online because this guy's avatar or thinks it's him. Yeah, I need to go back and rewatch that. I only got to watch a little bit of it at the time. I need to, I know where it is. I can find it. Honestly, this week I might go back and rewatch a lot of DOTHACK stuff. Because I might go back and rewatch Sign again. I'm definitely gonna go back and rewatch Quantum. I might stay away from Legend of the Twilight, because I had my time with Legend of the Twilight. I loved it when I was younger. Now that I'm older, I'm just the manga was better of Legend of the Twilight. The manga was better of Legend of the Twilight. I need to collect it one day. I liked Shugo and Reina, but the anime was kinda iffy. Ow, 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 ow. To the nice guy at the shop, thanks for that Dusty Miller. Sakura was grateful. She may have looked angry, but I know that she was really happy. Since Sakura was happy, I'm happy too. I have to thank you for it, so thanks. Will I be able to meet you again if I go to the guild shop? I'll be coming to return the money, so please wait for me. I'm sorry if it takes you so long to collect the money, but I know how to pay you back. Please don't worry about it. Well, that's it for now, from Bo. Yes, let's play together sometimes. Yeah, I like when they get to add more stuff to I'm saying Cloud. I like when they add more stuff to Kite. Because Kite is also an interesting character. And it's a shame that I never got to fully play through all 4 games. I mean, I have a way to play through them now. Wink, wink. But, I'm trying to tell that Quantum takes place during or after the Hack Link. I don't know either. I feel like it takes place after. That's my own personal feeling, though. I feel like it takes place after. Give me 1 second. I think I like the person who made the timeline. Let me check, because I know I favorited somebody who had the entire timeline of that hack. If I can find it, I might go over it because this highlight explicitly says where everything takes place. I feel like, ooh, that's why someone did an English translation of the Hack verses. Gosh, my Twitter is absolutely. Do you like the Hack G movie even though it has no English dub? I liked it. I didn't finish it because at the time the first time I watched through it, I thought that it was just all of the cutscenes just stitched into a movie, so I thought it was fake. Now that I know that it's real, I'm gonna go back and rewatch it. Like when I first time I saw it, I was like, "Is this just they just stitch all of the scenes together?" It's not. Now that I know that it's not, I'm so happy to actually sit down and watch it because I did watch it. I did actually watch it. I just need to finish it. That's a lot of stuff for me. Actually, it's like some of the stuff was like, "Oh, I got through it, and then I didn't get to finish it." But yeah, no, I can't wait to actually finish watching it because I remember specifically. It also takes place during the time that Haseo has his like third outfit. Ooh, dang! I wish, dang it, I saw somebody had the actual cutscene, the actual timeline, and I probably just shifted right over it. Well, is this it? No, it's not. Dang it. Okay, I'll hit up later. I'm just running into ZBrush stuff now. I don't mind watching it in English or Japanese. Cause I think doesn't he have the same voice actor as Cloud in Japanese? I might be remembering wrong. I might be remembering wrong. But yeah, no, I don't mind watching it whichever dubs. As long as there's like an English sub, then I could then I could pretty much go through it. It doesn't bother me. My main gripe is that I want to collect the physical variants. Like God, I love physical material. I love physical material so much. And also, it's like me going back through my stuff. I'm like, I realized, oh hey, by the way, Alcor is actually part of the canon. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. It just takes place before the events of GU. I'm like, okay, thank you for explaining it to me. Oh God, where does it go last time? I think it was over here. Because Alcor was another one of those where it's like, oh, it takes place uh in the world as such, but it's for a different character. But it has characters from the actual series in there. I like it. Let's see. Where is. Wait, this is going back towards the ocean. Not the couple. That's not for couple. Oh, I can literally just go right here and go to the at home. Mercenary. Excuse me. oinking noises too. Oink. Rich's brush. I love Death Grunty. After Grunty's the city acquired Grunty's hat, Grunty's shoe, Grunty's brush. The curses on the bat to locate the location of the Grunties. Yeah. Oh man, I hope they remember the Grunties in the next game. Like, the Grunties are so adorable. I didn't get to play around with them a lot when I was, when I first played through. Oh, wait, chips. There we go. I didn't get to play around with them when I was, first played through .hack. But, I always love the Grunties. They're always so adorable. Like, who can say no to those little things? Let's see. Also, I forgot there were Chim Chims in the actual, in actual town, too. That makes me wonder how they're gonna do the, how they're gonna do the actual, like, Makanu. Because Makanu actually feels pretty lived in during these, in the first few games. Which makes sense because, like, they managed to make it so you can actually have other NPCs, like, running around doing stuff. You can ask them if you want this, if you want that. They make it really cool. Bye, Grunty. Oh, wait! It's, Giannis Grunty! Look, he's even got that whack-ass hairline! Love him. I love them. Thanks for the Grunty's brush. Thank you for not putting up a fight, Ditto. Let's see. Over here. I was just paying attention to the markers now that I think about it. Fool you. Fool you. I love that noise. It's so cute. Cute. Ow. For you. Good shoes. I like, bye for you. I don't remember. I played this game. like 10 years ago. And I still don't remember. I don't remember the Grunty quest. But it's absolutely adorable, but I don't remember the Grunty quest. Let's see, where is the other one? Okay, it's all the way at the very end. Okay. I gotta go down this way. I was talking when I played the game, but I am so excited to actually have a discussion. Talk. It's so fun. I love DOTHACK. I can't wait to just do a watch along. Oh, I might put that on when while I'm working on like some game dev stuff. Let's have DOTHACK in the background, just playing while I'm actually working through some important stuff. Oh, I might do that. I'm gonna do that. And you are a Gal Grunty. Oh, I love him! I love him! Let's put this right here. I love the little laugh, just like, ha! I'm like, you're so great! Ha! I love how low poly he is. God, I wish I was better at low poly. You'd think I would be considering the fact I do 3D modeling too, but no. Somehow low poly is harder than like than like regular I guess you can technically call it high poly. I like to call it mid poly. There, it's not like hyper. It's like hyper pixelated. It's not like super hyper detail, but it's kind of in the middle. That's why I like 2002 games. Here, Def Grunty. Weird black tea. Yeah, he was so great at it. Oh yes, right. That's how you get passive income. You should have Guildmaster. I need to take a look at the Grunty's team menu and push the word black tea up for sale. Let me look at something quickly. Also, I can't use the control. I can't use the camera on here. But oh, this is actually a pretty big room when you get down to it, because the camera adjusts for when you're right here, and then when you come back down, the camera actually becomes. Actually, no, it's kind of in the same area. But honestly, this is like really good ideas for how to do like level design. Cause it's like the walls are like closed in, or they're not like super closed in, but it's not too big, it's not too small. And because the camera's fixed, so you don't have to worry about it essentially being a tank in a tank in a hallway situation like my professor likes to describe it. Alright, guild shot. It's sorry place is selling them to be tops in town. Okay. Where is the red black tea? Sell one. Mid black tea. I might as well use my. I might as well get rid of my. I might as well get rid of these two because I don't really use the debuff stuff. It's like I'm so strong I don't need to use the debuff stuff. So let's see. All right, let's just get started in town square and see how the items have been selling. I literally just put them up for sale. I literally just put them up for sale. Let's see. Heal knowledge. Ooh. Can I use heal knowledge? Let's see. Decrease recovery spell SP consumption by 10%. Increase other skill SP consumption by 5%. Wait, huh? Decrease recovery spell SP consumption. Oh, okay. So if you use a recovery spell, then it gives you more, then it decreases the consumption. But for everything else, it essentially it does a 5% increase to consumption. Okay, I don't need that. That's not gonna give me any good values except for water and earth. But I'm using the simple bracelet. Damp armor, rough armor, wind gaigu, spin goo goo gaga. Let's see. I need to get some items. It's like I prefer going to grind for items because honestly the items that you get early game are kind of useless. Actually, let me go see that. What are the items looking like so far? What's in the kiosk? Nothing new. Oh, I need to go weapon shop. That's what it is. I need to go weapon shop. Gosh. Oh. You know, actually looking at it, it's both big and not big at the same time, Makanu. Like, the map is big, but there's some stuff that's, like, behind a invisible wall that you can't get to. That makes it so it's not really all that big. Excuse me. Let me go to the mercenary shop. Let's see, where am I at right now? I am at... Wait, how many hours has it been? I can't see my hours. Let's see. It's 11:45? Holy crap. I didn't even realize it. I know I was yapping for like 30 minutes, so I'm realistically probably at 2. Yeah, I'm realistically probably at 2 hours. Let me see. I kind of want some hot chocolate, all to consider. There we go. Hello? Can you go back? Oh no, my body's broken. Oh. Ugh. Let's see. Stand up. Stand up. Sit down. Are we back? Oh, son of a... Oh god. My body's doing to get on. My body's doing to get on. There we go. We're back to normal. We're at 2:38. No, I might as well keep this on. Get down to find who does tonight. Kiwachi. And if it's to take a good I know it to okay, let's see. Armor shop. Sub gear. Oh yeah, I could get the level 10 armor now. Can I use this? I can't. I need light armor. Which is this still good? Nope. Wait, can I use heavy armor? I think I said it was heavy armor, actually. There we go. There we go. Don't need any of these. I could have sworn I got those. I guess not. Alright. Spin Monku, spin Kolga. No ability. No ability. No ability. I can't even use any of these. But I think I am stuck to just using freaking Windblade. I guess I could use Spin Monku. Equip now. That's the only thing that's the other thing. I was just like, you keep going. I mean, I guess level 10 is still pretty early on, so you don't need like something crazy. There we go. Take me back. Back. Oh, I could just go into the main. Hey, Quasar, do you have anything interesting? No. I need to actually look at some of the. I need to actually look at some of the NPCs to see if they got anything good. Oh, wait, you. What? Half. Do you got anything? Oh! Right, I'm supposed to do that. Spin Corpse. Water Rat. Ooh, they got some pretty good stuff. I can't use Spin Corpse yet. Can't use that. Alright, thanks. I think the level cap here is level 20. Is it Sakura or is it Bow? Yep. Oh, Boat was so cute. That's the little brother. Aw, love them. She's just a baby! Aw. Which, since I read the light novel and know what happened, I'm just like, ah. Uh-huh. Buy our stuff. Buy our stuff. Yip, yip, yip. Oh man, I'm getting hungry again. Oh, that was fast. Oh gosh, I'm getting sleepy now too. Oh, I want to talk more. Ah, love them. Cute. Ah, cute. Aw. Just baby. But yeah, God, I read through the GU light novels. I need to collect. Because what do I have? I think I have volume 3. Volume 2 or volume 3 of the GU light novel. I want the other ones. I want the other ones so badly. I'm gonna see if I can find volume 1. Yeah, I think I have volume 2, which I think is Reminiscence. No, I do have volume 3. Or if I head over to Doe. Whoops. There we go. Ah! Ah! There! Ow! My whole body crashed to the ground! Ow! I wasn't expecting my whole body to crash to the ground. Charm of 1000 attached to Haseo. I love Death Grunty. I want a 3D model Death Grunty. Book of 1000. Book 1000 registered a transport's actions during the adventure, records, words of a Death Grunty, which will raise your guild rank. Yeah. Alchemy! I can use alchemy now! I can commit human transmutation! Oh yeah, a steam bike. Let's press X when you're in the city. Yay. I can commit I can do it because you've been transmutation now. Hi. Here you can use alchemy to combine equipment and raise their abilities. Alchemy's equipment has +1, +2, hang after their name. Alchemy level it can be raised up to +5. Critical Spike plus Critical Spike goes Critical Spike +1. Submit item. I didn't really use alchemy all that much when I first played it. Let's see. Let's use the Spin Gaigu with the Wait, what if I use the Spinman Coup plus? Oh, I can't use it. Oh, I can't use any of these. Damn, shame. Okay, so I can't use any of those right yet. Yeah, that's fine. I can always go grab it. Wait, hold on. Let me go back. Why does Haseo stand all stance like that? Like he kind of quirks his hips to the side, kind of like, okay, all right, man. Just like cricket like that. It's just like quirk. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop scooting around. Why is this so concentratory about it? Just like. Yay. Not into my brain. Now, I don't sweat the small stuff. Wink. Press X now. Now, go ahead and press X, you idiot! Oink! I love it. Oh, I gotta... What was I saying? Ricky? Oh, wait. Don't fall. Okay, good. The basic controls that you press are X8 to accelerate, X to brake. Use the left stick to change direction. Press X after coming to a complete stop to get off the steam bike. Sorry! Oh, right, I forgot you have to use like an actual bike. Oh god, I forgot how much I hate steam bikes. Like, they're cool in concept, but oh my god, they basically use tank controls. But you can almost run people over with it, which is pretty cool. Oh. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. I almost feel bad almost running people over, but again, I don't know why to say, hey, you know the best way to fast travel? Use a motorcycle in town. Again, I just like the way they make people get out the way. That's like, move! Move! Get out the way! Alright, let me go back to home. This thing is also both slow and fast at the same time. It's like being on a Segway. Oh. Okay, where is my at home? Oh, wait, hold on. We're going back down the other way, actually. Ooh. Go. Ah. Oh, well, I forgot people react when you nearly run them over. Which honestly adds a bit more flavor to it. You can be that asshole in the game. Oh god, it's faster to just freaking run. It's like riding one of those electric scooters. There we go. It's like, this is how I ride my electric scooters. Well, not like this. Obviously not like this, but... Get out the way, please. Oh, God. Let's see. Stop. And go. And stop. And go. Oh, no, God. Out. And go. And go. And go. Accelerate. 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 God, like driving a car with extra steps. And going to a stop. Get me off the stick. You cannot ride the steam bike inside the Makanu dome or dungeon. When the steam bike into monsters on the field, the floor being spotted to inflict damage. Bringing cars hand to you as a bonus for becoming a guild master. They can be used via the mail station on the desktop. More greeting cards can be earned as a reward for meeting certain conditions in the Book of 1000. You have mail. Wait, no, it's you got mail. Ooh, my head's starting to hurt slightly. Oh, it's 12:24 already? 2:51 and 34. That's almost 3 hours. I might read this and then get ready to go. This is a message card for a limited number. Send it to your friends to find out more about them and increase your affection from you. However, you cannot send to the same one for the same individual. Cute. You are the greatest! Cute. I don't remember if I could say these or not. I think I sent one to Coon. There we go. And then, wait, it's complete. Dear Haseo, thank you for your regular patronage of... Thank you for your regular patronage of the world. The maintenance on Lumina Cloth is now complete. We're terribly sorry for any inconvenience that may have caused you. Lumina Cloth is now accessible from the Chaos Gate's Town Warp menu. The main attraction is Lumina Cloth are the 3 arenas known as Demon Palace, Holy Palace, and the Sage Palace. We hope you will enjoy the player matches hosted in the arena. Oh yeah, Lumina Cloth. Ooh, my eyes are burning real fierce. There we go. We can finally go off to other cities! Yay! Well, it's still within our own district, but well, you know. Ow, ow, ow. Actually, ooh, yeah, my eyes are actually burning. I think I might end off here for today. Because my eyes are burning, and you know, I probably should have started using my blue light glasses. But the glasses that work less well with the blue light glasses are the ones that are broken right now. So I can't really use it. So I think this is a good standing off point. So let's go back here. Oh, wait, wrong one. Let's go back here to... There we go. Ah, there we go. Man, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun talking about DOTHACK. Like, gosh, I love this series so much. I love this series so much, even if it slows the heck down out of my XR animator and other stuff. But hey, I love this game. I'm so happy we're finally getting a comeback. This is the greatest thing of my life. I swear. I'm so happy that we finally get more DOTHACK in my lifetime. Don't talk about that. I'm talking about that. But it's like, yeah, I was happy I got to celebrate the 30th anniversary of CC Core like this. I had to actually have a good time, got to have a fun time, got to talk about DOTHACK and a lot of SAO, ironically. Which, I only know so much about SAO. But, you know, I'm happy with where we got, happy with what we saw, happy with we got to have a good time. And my motion capture started to go into slow-mo. So I guess this is a sign for me to get out. So, to those in the past, to those in the present, and to those in the future, I'll see you somewhere beyond the boundary. Also, actually, let me see if anybody is on... Is anybody playing anything? Oh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna send you off to... Wait, I can't spell. I can't spell. How do you spell your name again? Those are the words I should not be saying at this age. Alright, I'll send you off to Porcelain Mates. I'll see you later. Good night and goodbye. Where's my...